welcome to the live stream. If you're not watching this live, continue watching or listen to it like a podcast. So many of you guys do that. And if you do, you make it all the way to the end, make sure you leave a comment, or if you watch through and you got a question, comment it. I always try to reply to comments. We've been getting a bunch of them, but I appreciate you guys jumping in the conversation, and we're going to talk best runs, everything like that. We will get into that a little later in the live stream. We tend to kind of like answer your guys' questions, do some hang out with you guys a little bit. If my camera's a little high, there we go. This hopefully will be our last live stream on the phone. So we're live on my phone right now, but I get internet tomorrow. So I've lived in this new place, and we've been running the YouTube channel all of a hotspot for like 6 months, 4, 5, 6 months, a ton of months. And we had to buy this $400 modem to get the internet, and like we were on the fence about it. We ended up pulling the trigger and doing it, and thanks to Daddy Dog, dude, who on this live stream alone, he dropped $200 on Super Chat and then $200 on Streamlabs. So $400 in total, plus a couple $5 donations, and there's about 410 bucks on this live stream already, dude. Daddy Dog, you're the man. You're insane. Thank you for the $400 donation. And he said that that money was for the router that we had to buy. So Daddy Dog, thank you so much. And when he drops something like this, like a donation this big, I want you guys to know, like, that money goes to you guys. He might be giving it to me, but he's truly giving it to you guys, because if he drops a donation like that, I can take that money, go buy the router that we need for this channel to then hook up this camera right here. See this thing? This thing is beast. So this is the Sony A6 6100. 6100. Is that what, I don't even know how to say it. It's a fancy camera. This is what like all of the vloggers / live streamers are using right now. It's it's fancy. My brother's the one helping me set up this whole thing, but I can't use that nice camera. We can't stream in 4K, and we can't film the resort reviews and all that stuff in 4K until we get that camera up and running. Until we get the internet, we can hook it all up. We'll also be able to do to use Streamlabs to go live, which would mean like I go live to Streamlabs, and then from Streamlabs to YouTube, but then I can like show you guys what's going on my computer screen. We can have overlays and a bunch, like basically what every good streamer does. We'll be able to do that, and that should all be able to start next week once we get the internet up and running. So Daddy Dog, thank you so much. That's a long to kind of say. Daddy Dog's a beast. Thanks for the donations, dude. Cool. How we doing? How's everyone doing? We got Jen here. We got Daddy Dog, all sports, all day. Nathan, what up? Flying Brian. I'm going through the members right now if you guys don't know. We got Jeffrey Lewis in the house. Did I get all the members? I did. So the members are the green names with the red logo, by the way. And anyone that's with the blue, like Daniel, is a moderator. So, Apple Alpine, how we doing? By the way, for all my members out there, I'm gonna do it real quick. I'm gonna put one of each. We now have, and I actually have another one to upload, and I'm gonna upload some more because we have up to 16 of them. We have emotes for the chat, for the members. Taylor, what's up, Taylor? Yeah, so if you guys want to, this is the You Snowboarder from the Keystone incident. You Snowboarder! That's that I just posted. Obviously, we got the full snowboarder. We have the full evolution. Flying Brian just threw out the snowboarder. We have the resort map. Boom, right there. We got Chipmunk. We got a little bit of a wiggle going on right there. And so I'm really excited about the emotes. You know, it's going to be really cool to share and just have you guys have something to be like, yo, like Jen just said, awesome with the snowboarder. Michael just dropped the full-blown evolution, which Michael's getting close. That's his next evolution. So if you guys want the cool emotes, and like I said, we can have up to 16 of them right now. I just gotta make them, and I didn't know how to make them. My brother showed me how to do that, so now I can. Those are the ones that I have made, and we'll make some more for you guys. But if you want the emotes, you gotta become a member. That's the little join button next to your name, and if you don't have that join button, I'm gonna grab it. Well, the live stream's all I have a screen up high now. Like literally we're revamping the entire live stream because we go live, you know what I'm saying? A lot, especially in the summer. So we got to be better at live streaming. So if you want to become a member, here is the link for the memberships right here. You can join that, become a member, get the green next to your name. You start off as the monkey, and as you support the channel month after month, you then evolve to the walking guy, then the skier, then the snowboarder. We have a ton of snowboarders, but Nathan's the walking guy. So soon Nathan will become the skier. After 6 months, you become just a snowboarder. After a year of supporting, you get full-blown evolution, which is super sick. And then after 2 years, because no one's there yet, after 2 years of support, you become full-blown gold evolution, which is really awesome. And yeah, there we go. That's the new thing with the members. Casey Hardwick says, that's a cool sign behind you. Said, this is made by Neverlandon. He is super awesome. This thing is metal. It's so heavy. This is gnarly wood. I don't know what that is, but the light's in there. And like, he crushed that sign when I was doing the studio and everything. Like, that was a big focal point. I was like, yo, dude, I reached out to him. I was like, could you make this? And he was like, oh, I got you. And he crushed it. You know, we have to keep evolving sticker. And then the windbreaker, by the way, guys, have you snagged a windbreaker yet? Those are, a lot of people are buying them. They're limited quantity, so snag one while you can. But they have to keep evolving on the back as well. Nathan, 2 months, says, I'm almost done with the It's Pukey sticker. I cannot wait to show you. Dude, Nathan, I cannot wait to see it, man. Make sure you email me that. So, Shane says, what's up? A $200 dono, right? Dude, Daddy Dog went off on the dono. By the way, guys, he actually did $400. He did a donation on Streamlabs. So the blue bar at the top has my Venmo and my Streamlabs. If you drop a donation through Venmo or Streamlabs, I'll still shout you out. But I just get 100% of that donation. So if you want to drop a big donation like Daddy Dog did, consider doing it through those avenues, and I'll get 100% of it. But if you do it on YouTube, YouTube will take 30%. If you want to get, we don't complain about super chats though. If you want to give YouTube some money, that's fine. What happened to Benton? Dun dun dun. Benton's making his own content, you know, and that's fine. That was the whole idea. Is like, yo, Benton, you want to help me out next? Like last year, he's like, help me out. But the idea was like, he's like, yo, I'll come ride with you, be a part of the channel, so I can grow my audience, and then I'm gonna make my own content. And that's what he's doing this year. He is he's making his own videos. So like, Benton's like, yo, I can ride with you 1 day a week, and then if that 1 day a week doesn't line up, then we don't ride with Benton. But yeah, basically Benton's just doing his own thing, and which is fine. It happens. That's why it's so important that we have Cody, and Cody doesn't want to have a YouTube channel. Cody doesn't want to be famous. Cody wants to hide in the background, right? Like he's doing right now. He's shaking his head. And that's perfect. Like if Cody wants to live the life, he wants to snowboard all the time, he wants to rip and do all this awesome stuff. But he doesn't want to be this dude, which is totally like that works. And so Cody's an awesome add-on to the channel. Cody ain't going nowhere too. He's not allowed to.
Stuck.
He's stuck. I was gonna say a bad joke. But and going forward, Cody, people like Cody are who will be working with the channel, because it's really hard to have two people trying to film content in the same day. It takes away from the product that you guys get. So going forward, the people around me, the group around Team Huck House, has to be one focus in mind, and that's this channel. That's you guys. That's Team Huck House. Like, we want to make the best videos for this channel, period. And that's it. So, yeah. General O. Carter, how we doing? What do you think about the Volcom snow pants and jacket? I have never ridden them, so I don't know. But my buddy Ian loves Volcom jackets. He lives by them. They kind of have like a taller, if you're a tall person, Volcom is a good fit, I hear.
I'm wearing Volcom.
What do you think about the Volcom pants?
I like them. I got Volcom bibs. They're the Roan.
Ah,
and they're good.
You've been rocking them for like 2 seasons too.
I got them at the end of last season.
Yeah.
So this is my first like real season rocking them.
Okay. Cody's digging his Volcom pants.
I got a Volcom jacket to go with it.
Yeah. And then Daddy Dog says, thanks for bringing a smile to my face. Daddy Dog, thanks for bringing a smile to everybody's face, dude. We appreciate you. Skiing or snowboarding? Definitely skiing. I'm the best skier on the mountain. We'll be going skiing next week. We have to put that on the calendar. Yeah. Next week we're going skiing.
It is on the calendar.
Boom. Oh, wait. Did we?
20th.
On the 20th. Ooh, let's do it sooner.
Yeah. We might have Abby class that day too, depending on what those guys say.
Cody got us an Abby class, by the way. That's going to be really exciting and a fun video. When we post the Abby video, pretty please watch it and share it, because that is going to be a sponsored video from the people giving the class. And so we want to blow them up and just say thank you for keeping us alive out there. You know, they're going to give us all the information we need to stay safe. And on that note, we do need to mention the Insta360 deal. So if you guys don't know, we lined up some pretty awesome sponsorships this season, which is how we're going to take this to another level. We got to get sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Which is great. We're growing. So obviously Insta360, the exclusive deal we did with them is incredible. This is how this is the rig that we're using for all of our videos. This is the microphone setup and why our audio has gotten so much better. But so the Insta360 right now is 10% off. I have an affiliate link in the description. If you use that, not only do you get an awesome camera and you save 10% on it, but it also hooks up the channel as well, which is awesome. But another thing that's awesome is you'll get this invisible pole. This is how we make that pole disappear. And this thing is like, this is a long pole. You're going to get incredible selfie shots if you get the Insta360 and this invisible pole. That comes free. And then also the snow bundle. Snow bundle comes with the chest mount, head mount, and a bunch of other awesome sticky mounts and everything you need to film content in the snow. So you'll get this snow bundle, the invisible selfie stick, and the camera 10% off with my link, my affiliate link that's in the description. So if you guys need an action camera, consider snagging the Insta360 One X2. And like I said, or you can run it in traditional action camera mode, by the way. So 90% of the time when we film, we don't film in 360, we film like this, and it runs like a traditional action camera. And then if we want to get the invisible pole shot, we push it forward like that, and then we're good to go. We get our shots. Pull out the ginormous pole, the mega pole, and then we start ripping. Do you recommend the pants you use? I would recommend them. I mean, I need to update the base. We're actually going to make the gear video now that we're on a board that we'll probably be riding for a little bit. We're going to be getting more snowboards sent to us, which is really cool. But now that I'm on a decent board that I want, now that the goggles are released, now that the jackets are released, we will be making a gear video. Probably this week you'll see it, and I'll have updated description with all the Amazon affiliate links. So all of my gear is linked in the description. And we'll have all that updated for you. But yeah, I recommend the pants I use. They're not super warm pants. I'm kind of like, I don't need really warm legs on the mountain. I don't know. I wear like very thin pants and then like crash pants and socks. And that's really all I need no matter what the temperature is. Like those negative 10-degree days, like I'll throw sweatpants on. But other than that, usually pretty good, but they're not super warm pants. If you need warm pants, don't get my pants. Who's your barber? You need a fresh cut, bro. Eric, I cut my own hair. It is getting a little long. But dude, your barber, you're looking at him. Why would I? Getting a haircut is so expensive. I'd rather do.
Haircut is stupid.
Cody hasn't cut his hair in like a year, but no, it's expensive to get a haircut, and you know, we went through, like, I quit my job and like things got tight, and so I stopped paying people to cut my hair, and I started cutting it myself. And now that I know how to cut my own hair, that's what I do. Why you say that, Eric? You cut hair? Trying to clean this up a bit. We just got a super chat from Cream City Skiing. What up, dude? Thank you for the $5 donation. It says, looking back at the Keystone incident, a good or bad thing? It was an inconvenience at the time, but at the same time caused you to grow so much. Cream City Skiing, great question. So I would definitely say, like, that was a perfect moment. We knew it would be, and that's why I made those videos. Yeah, inconvenience, not wasn't that much of an inconvenience. I knew it could be big. The biggest thing with the Keystone incident when it was all happening was I was really afraid that Vail Resorts would ban me from this, like, because we really hurt Keystone's wallet, and like they had to shut their social media down for like 2 weeks because you guys kept spamming like free Buckhouse and stuff. So that was a little scary in the sense that, like, I lost my Keystone sponsorship too. At the time, I was sponsored by Keystone Ski Resort. They were paying me to come out and make content, which was really cool. And then that happened, and I lost that sponsorship, which was kind of a bummer. Minor inconvenience, but yeah, it definitely jump-started the channel. It's going to be my first video to hit 1 million views on YouTube, which is going to be this season. I'm pretty sure that video hit 1 million views, which I'm super stoked on and thankful. And at the end of the day, yeah, minor inconvenience. Most people, it made me well known. People know who I am because of that video. Even if they don't subscribe, they're like, "Oh, you're the Keystone dude," and like, yeah, man, that totally happened. But great question. I'm stoked it happened. Dave P, the guy that's like the snowboarder, right? Without going into too much detail, Michael knocked himself out for 5 minutes, and it was horrifying. But Dave P came and definitely helped out that incident. So thank you to Dave P. And yeah, we'll be posting a decent amount about that incident on TikTok. So if you're following my TikTok, which I'm sure a bunch of you are, because we're at 42,000 TikTok followers now. That happened overnight. We'll be posting the Keystone incident on TikTok and then some stuff about the Keystone on TikTok. So definitely check it out. Nathan throwing the snowboarder membership chat. So that's awesome. But Duranzik dropped a $25 donation on Streamlabs. Dude, thank you so much for the $25 donation, man. Says, thank you. And Snowboard Pro Camp, I've dropped like 2K, 2,500 and dedicated back into snowboarding after too many years away. Let's go. Oh, Duranzik, I'm stoked that me and Kevin at Snowboard Pro Camp inspired you to get back into snowboarding, man. I love that so much. The sport needs you. The sport needs all of you guys. And if I can get people to get back into it, to find it's a passion. It's so good for you in many ways, mentally, physically, to be out on the mountain snowboarding. So I'm stoked that you're back into it, man. And I'm stoked that it only cost you $2,500 to get back into it because I mean, the sport's not cheap, obviously, but that $2,500 is going to change your life, man. You're going to have such a great year. I'm so excited for you. Thanks for the $5 donation, my man. How do you feel about YouTube is a very unstable job? Oh, how do I feel about YouTube being a very unstable job? I think any job you have is unstable. No job is guaranteed. At any moment you can get let go. So I think the false perception that your job is guaranteed is you know what I'm saying? Like nothing in life is guaranteed. I think that's kind of how you got to live. With that being said, I know that, dude, this could be a moment. You know, we can have maybe 2-3 years of really killing it, and then people could stop watching. It could die off. I could get hurt, and that could really affect it. You know, maybe my passion changes. I don't know. You never know. But that is a big reason why, and Cody could tell you because he hears me talk about it nonstop. But I'm thinking bigger than YouTube. Like, there's things I'm going to do that aren't just YouTube. I haven't mentioned it too much right now,
TikTok.
but TikTok, yeah. I haven't mentioned it much right now, but I host a TV show, a TV segment on Mountain TV right now, which is pretty cool. It's at Channel 21 in Denver. And we're doing more than just YouTube. It's a great question. What do you think? How do you feel about YouTube being very unstable? So the thing too is like snowboard YouTubing, being a snowboard YouTuber, it's like super unstable in the fact that like we only get views from November to April, February, no, March. From November to March. That's when you guys are watching. That's when you guys are interested. It's when you're snagging the merch. It's when you're like the dreams getting support. It's when you get new subscribers. Once March ends, it tanks. Absolutely tanks. We went like even this season having 74,000 subscribers through the summer. We'd have 30 people on a live stream. Like, what is that? We have 165. Where do you guys go? Where is everybody? And why haven't you smashed the like button? There's only 55 likes and 162 of you guys here. Someone in this chat isn't smashing the like button. That's not... Come on. But no, yeah, like people disappear in the summer. So it is completely unstable in the summer. You make all your money in those, what is that? November, December, January, February. In 4 months, you're making your whole money for the year. But there's things you can do too. Like I host a summer camp that gets me through the summer. So in January, so at the end of this month, summer camp will become available. If you are interested in getting sick at snowboarding, whether it's park riding, carving, all of it, we literally covered all. You can go check out some of the summer camp videos. We will definitely work on your riding and you'll get stronger at snowboarding. But the bond you create with everyone you go to camp with is unbreakable. We still have group texts from summer camp that we talk in right now. So definitely consider coming to snowboard camp if you can afford it. It's an all-inclusive snowboard camp. But that's another way how that's not YouTube. You know, I use YouTube to get the people to go to camp, but like I host a camp, then that's not YouTube providing me money, because YouTube could have another adpocalypse, and then all of a sudden I don't get any of my ad revenue, which is also fine because I'm setting up a business selling you guys jackets, selling the hats, the t-shirts, the stickers. The business itself is making money aside from the YouTube money that I'm making. I know I'm going really off in this right now, but I think it's very important to anybody, and I wanted to make a whole video on it. If you're someone that wants to start making snowboard YouTube content, you need to understand that you will get all your views November through March, and that's it. And then it's going to die down. And I still make snowboard content in the summer, and a decent amount of you guys, about 2,000 of you guys will watch that consistently, which is still 2,000 people. That's absolutely insane. But I do know that in the winter, every video I made in the summer will get rewatched or picked up or get some views. So I keep making snowboard content. So I also can't turn off the grind. It doesn't stop. I'm doing a horrible job at keeping up with the chat, by the way, guys. So I apologize for that. So if you have a question you really want it answered, you don't want to wait around for me to get to it, or if I missed it, you can drop it super chat or donation, and I immediately read donations. Like our boy Michael dropped his 1080, his notorious every live stream, $10.80. Dude, thank you so much for the 1080. He also bought 2 windbreakers. He said, boy, and this. Are you an island boy, Michael? Appreciate the $10.80 donation. And Tyler Frayer, who we met, and he, opening day copper, and he slapped me in the face with his glove. Says, copper conditions are looking a lot better than last week, by the way. They really are, Tyler. We went out the other day. We'll be at Copper tomorrow, too. Thank you for the $5 donation. Opening week at Copper was an ice shoot. It was gnarly. So, heck yeah. And by the way, we have 101 likes now, guys. Thank you so much for that. With our goal on the likes is to have more likes than people watching. So if you're in the chat, if you're watching this, you haven't smashed like yet, do it. Help the almighty algorithm gods so we can keep this going. I saw a good question and I missed it. Oh, well, what kind of board do you ride now? Is it that Nidecker? Yeah, so I'm on the Nidecker Merc right now. Nidecker is really cool. They reached out to me and they're like, yo, we want to flow you gear. And I'm like, dude, do you want to send me snowboards? I'll take snowboards. So I was not feeling the that black snowboard I was on. It really wasn't that good of a snowboard. And I'm super excited to be on the board I'm on now. They're sending me a new Nidecker or another Nidecker. They're gonna flow me a couple of Nidecker boards. So I'm on the Merc right now. It's not a bad snowboard. I don't think it's the greatest snowboard I've ever ridden. And more snowboards are coming, and we'll keep ripping them, checking them out. But I'm also gonna take snowboards from any company. So if you have a snowboard company, you want to send me snowboards, do it. What are the specs on the new board? Really curious. It is a camber snowboard with rocker nose, but the rocker noses are super soft. Like, I've never had a snowboard have a tip and tail be so flexy and soft. It's crazy. Big things coming. Big things, Austin says. Definitely big things are coming. You should make balaclavas. Tom, we have balaclavas. They will cut the last 2 of the snowboarder off. I cannot fix it. I've tried. So if you buy a balaclava, it will cut off the last 2. But when you wear your gear, you can't tell that it's cut off. But if you want balaclava, there's the link to the merch store where you can get hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeves, that whole spiel. That's where the balaclavas are. That's where the hats are too. Thank you guys for snagging all that merch, by the way, too. I cannot thank you enough, and I'm telling you, you guys make this dream possible. You make it to where I can do this for a living. I'd love to say that YouTube was doing that, but it's not. It's not the case. Like, it's you guys. So thank you for supporting the dream, guys, allowing me to make you daily content. And I'm just stoked that you guys enjoy it. Timberline, baby. Dude, I love Timberline. Yeah, dude, Carvin Bush says, I was here all summer. Don't miss out, dude. Carvin Bush was here, and he's got mad artist skills. He keeps sending me photos of the family that he draws, and like, dude, we love him. I didn't send you the photo yet, but Roman put the last one you drew in his windowsill and was like, "That's me and my family. I want that in my room." I was like, "Dude, heck yeah." Rushcut says, "I don't know about everyone else, but I'm kayaking and playing disc golf in the summer. I got into mountain biking this summer. I made a ton of mountain biking videos. If you're interested in mountain biking, go check out the mountain bike playlist You can watch me be horrible at mountain biking, but we're getting better. We're progressing. Anyway, dudes, has anyone boarded Powderhorn? I've not been to Powderhorn yet. I can't wait to get out there. What's the first day a couple weeks ago at Killington was awesome. Stop by the dark side, of course, dude. We made a whole video at the dark side board shop. That was a ton of fun. TV says, what helmet? I have my helmet in the description. I believe it should be the link to the Sims. Sims? What is it? What is the helmet? I don't know what the helmet is. There's the link to my helmet. That's an Amazon affiliate link, by the way. So if you click that, it's going to take you to Amazon through an affiliate link. It's the Smith. I don't know why I'm saying Sims. It's the Smith Maze. That's the helmet that I was rocking, or I'm rocking. It's a different, same helmet, different. Mine's older, but the Smith Maze. That's the helmet I'm rocking. The nice thing about it is it's pretty cheap. It's from $60 to $125, depending on which one you get. I was trying to hold the live stream yawn down, guys, and I couldn't. And that means we gotta drink some Gamer Sup. Once again, this is linked in the description. This is a sponsor of the channel this season. I don't get a lot of sleep because I still edit my videos. Cody edits some videos, like the resort reviews and any of the reaction videos. Anything that's not a vlog, there's a good chance that Cody's the one that edited it, and then I just approved it. So I'm still editing like 5 days a week, you know. Which means I don't get a lot of sleep, and I have a 5-month-old baby. So Gamer Sup is an energy drink company, but it's a water-infused energy drink. We've been going off on that. One of these little scoops has 100 milligrams of caffeine, so I'm gonna put 2 scoops into this. You're supposed to do a scoop for every 8 ounces, but I want see how tired I am. Put that on there. This stuff tastes delicious. So this one, hear me out. Ready? This flavor. So this is like another streamer's flavor, but the name of this one is Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. That's the name of this powder. But this one tastes like Baja Blast. It is so good. But Gamer Sup is linked in the description. If you use code BUCK10, you'll save yourself 10% off the Gamer Sup. Try it out. They actually have on the website, you can get a free sample. I highly recommend checking out the free sample, but it's it's not a rock star, it's not a monster, it's not a, you know what I'm saying? Like it's better for you. It's full of vitamins, antioxidants, organic caffeine. It's sugar free, it's carb free. This stuff there's no calories. This stuff is awesome. It's got vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin B6, vitamin B12. Obviously, it's no replacement for water, but it's definitely a replacement for monsters and all that other stuff. And so it's also funny to be like, in our group we was talking about like, yo, you drinking that Gamer Fart? What? It's just funny. Nathan, thanks for the $5 donation. And what you just said is, so any update on the goggles? I keep asking Kuno each time they say it's shipping this week, but they never do. That's what they keep telling me. I'm like, yo, what's up with these goggles? I'm getting hundreds of messages being like, yo, why haven't the goggles shipped yet? And they're like, yo, it's going to happen this week. I don't know what's going on. And Cody can tell you, I tried calling them and send a voicemail out before going live so I can have that answer for you. They're going to ship. I promise you they're going to ship. These guys are legit. I just think something... The last thing I heard was the packaging was all jacked up. And so Dino... I should be dropping names. The main dude is in China, and then my main contact is in California. So there's like a bunch of different time communicating. Trying to figure it out. You guys can get your goggles. I am really sorry about the delay. They did go up as pre-order. I don't know if the pre-order gave a specific date in which they were going to ship. But I was told they were going to ship 2 days after the pre-order. And they haven't shipped yet. So I'm sorry, guys. But they're coming. And they're sick. They're the sickest goggles out there. So, it's just one of those things where, like, I don't own Kuno. I'm sponsored by Kuno. And I worked with them on a product, which is great. But when something goes bad on their end, it's out of my control. You know what I'm saying? But like the windbreakers, the stickers, all that's within my control. So we make sure that anyone's getting the windbreakers, those are shipping out like ASAP. And yeah, you guys are gonna get your goggles, I promise. And then you guys are gonna love them. Would you ever switch to step-ons? We're doing so much cool stuff this year. Oh, guys, I cannot wait. It's coming like 4 days? 4 days?
He posted a reel the other day as a sneak peek of what
Yeah,
he's riding.
go check out my TikTok or my Instagram, and I put a sneak peek on some step-on bindings.
But they're not step-on bindings.
But they're not step-on bindings. They're like they're so cool. I'm digging them. And actually, I was looking at that, and there actually is always a gap.
Yeah, I thought there was always a gap on that.
So just in case there is snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, me and Cody inside stuff. Top secret until the video goes live, and then we'll talk about all we want.
It's classified information.
Classified. We don't want to spoil it for you guys. Is the lack of snow normal for Colorado this time of year? No. It's definitely not normal. It's happened in the past. I've had seasons this dry, this early, before, but no, this isn't normal. But hey, Mother Nature does what she wants. Phone about to die. Are you going to be at Meadows this year? Probably not. It's not in the hit list, but if we can make it happen, we'd love to. Walter says, can I be as good as you at 30 years old? It all depends on if you get on the snow. You know, like since 19 years old, I've been riding 100 days a season. That's a big reason why I'm at the level that I'm at. And so you just got to work hard. And, you know, there is a level, there's a difference between talent and skill. Talent is what you get naturally. There's a lot of talented snowboarders. They don't have to put a lot of time into the sport, and they're just good at it. I would say our boy Blaze is talented.
Yeah.
He is a very talented individual. He's very athletic. He will get good at snowboarding very fast. I am not talented. I just loved something that I wasn't very talented at. So it's taken a lot of work, and over the years, I've built skill to fill in the gap of lack of talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure my 40 speed's like a 6.2 or something. I'm slow. I don't jump very high. I'm a halflete is what I like to say. So if you are untalented like I am, you got to put in work, and the work is the way you're going to get skill. There's the whole thing like hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Like that is a real thing, you know. There's a lot of people in the NFL that are crushing it that weren't talented, but they worked really hard and built the skill. So if you want to be as good as me at age 30, you 100% can do it. Based off of your talent and how much hard work you put in, you can definitely make that happen. The chat be popping off. Double check Venmo. Oh, we got a donation from Kev Bush, Carvin Bush, dude. Thank you so much. He says, Cody, you ready to drop in Corbett's $7 20-cent donation, man? Thanks for the $7.20. I love that you guys drop donations at the amount of a rotation. But Cody.
Yeah, let's do it. I keep telling Jonathan, let's go to Jackson. He's like, no, let's not go to Jackson.
We didn't put Jackson on our pass.
Yeah.
The reason why we're not going back to Jackson is we got to spread it around. And then when we go back to Jackson, I want to do like 2 or 3 days. And I want that to be like a late January trip. Yeah, it's good.
Good.
And me and Bobby still need to swap our birthdays. So Bobby's birthday is January 22nd, which is like prime travel time. And I've done a horrible job at celebrating her birthday. I've always like planning snowboard trips and stuff around her birthday. But this season, we put a whole week break. I'm going to do what Chris said. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to book it. Just do it.
She's probably watching right now.
Yeah, she's watching. She's listening. I got to be careful. You never know when Bobby's watching one of these live streams. Got to be careful what I say. John, what's the song at the beginning of your struggling with Keystone video? John Doe, I really wish I could tell you the name of the song. But I don't know them. I don't read the names at all. Do you read the names of the music we pick?
if I'm working on an edit, sometimes I will, because I'm like, what song am I using if I have to like reuse it?
Yeah, because what I do
Other
is
than that, in the final hour, that one's stuck in my head.
yeah, I just literally just go through. So I pay for Epidemic Sound. So every song that I have, other than the outro song, we get from Epidemic Sound. Dude, there's so many people getting blocked. Thanks for the moderators moderating the chat, by the way. I don't know what's going on. We've had a lot of people getting silenced. Use Epidemic Sound, and I picked because I'm just trying to get the edit done so fast, and I do it daily. That the thing that I don't put a lot of attention to is the music. I just pick it and go. And then now with the way we're doing it with the microphones and stuff, music's taking a backseat to our banter, which I prefer. I hope you guys like the microphones, but I think the talking, the sound of the riding is way cooler than some random song on Epidemic Sound. Best snowboard for a beginner park rider, Kobe. Check out. I mean, the Nidecker Merc would be a good beginner park rider board, but I like the K2 Warlight Weapon. It's a flat profile. I think flat profiles are great for someone that wants to get really good at park, like they're just beginning in park. Any tips on making a backyard park when your backyard is flat as hell? To get a lot of money, buy a new house.
Buy a bunch of dirt.
Buy dirt and get an excavator and build a mound. Yeah, if your backyard's flat, you're not gonna be able to have a backyard park. We have everything for a backyard park, but we don't have any snow. We have everything but snow.
I'm telling you, we need to just steal Michael's truck for a day.
Cody wants to farm.
I want to drive to Loveland Pass. It's like a 40-minute drive.
Can't do this. Let's move it. All right, say it, Cody.
I want to steal Michael's truck, drive to Loveland Pass. It's like 40 minutes away. Load the bed up with snow. Probably take like 5 or 6 trips, but just farm snow and get this thing going.
Get the backyard park going. Dude, the rails they're ready. I don't want to do that, by the way. So if Cody wants to do it, go for it. I'll wait for Mother Nature. Any tips on feeling comfortable on a snowboard? I'm a new, by the way. Adam, it's one of the worst tips. It's going to be one of the things you don't want to hear. There is only one way to get comfortable on your snowboard, and that is to be on your snowboard. You got to snowboard as much as possible. The more you snowboard, the more comfortable you'll be, and that's just how it is.
If you can't get on a snowboard, get on a skateboard.
Yeah, that's a good tip. There we go. Because skateboarding has a lot of the same body positions as snowboarding. Body position is so important when it comes to snowboarding, surfing, skating, any of it. So by skateboarding, if you're not near snowboarding or snow or mountains, whatever, that will definitely help your snowboarding. So jump on a skateboard, pump a bowl riding primarily. Go with some coping, some vert, and that will really help your riding. Any tips for riding 3 days in a row? Yes, Joseph. I definitely got tips for riding multiple days in a row. Day one, take it mellow. Especially, I'm assuming you have a trip coming up, like a 3-day trip. So day one, don't go like insane. You don't want to kill your legs the first day, because if you do that, your next 3 days are going to be a little tough. Day two, go your hardest. So day one, show up, kind of get your legs back, carve around, ride 4 to 6 hours. Don't ride like 8 to close. You'll kill yourself. With a nice like break in the middle. Day two, that's when you go all out. Like ride your hardest, put everything into it. You had your warm-up day, you're super jazzed. Ride your hardest on day two. Day three, coast out of there. Like go check out, like you can still ride a full day, like get through it, but like don't go as hard as you did on day two. Like go check out runs that you wanted to see, maybe do some tree runs, whatever. But like you want your middle day to be like give it your all day. That's what I would say. Ryan says, what is your favorite snowboard part to come out this year? I haven't watched much of the snowboard parts or things like that. Torstein did just drop a new like video series he's going to do called Flight. Torstein's my favorite snowboarder of all time. I've really imitated his style. I loved riding I love DC. It was my favorite snowboard company, and then Torstein was also riding for DC. Is my favorite snowboarder. And so he just came out with a new video series that I'm enjoying. I don't feel like I could ever get enough Torstein shredding. His style is just so sick to me. His back ones, like, I want his back one. And his backside shifties. I was working on those the other day. He's got some sick backside shifties. Ow. Bum, 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 bum. Should you make a branded helmet? I would love to rep it. Oh, we would definitely. I'm not opposed to coming out with, like, I see us coming out with any, if it's gear, I see us having it. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to have helmets and goggles, and I guess we got to have goggles, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd love to have helmets and gloves and jackets and like anything you can think of. You can get with the logo on it, Buckhouse Industries, snowboards, like the whole, we'll get there. You guys are watching me create a company, which is kind of crazy, you know? And with that being said, get a windbreaker, by the way. Go snag a windbreaker. They're available. I'm going to share the link for the windbreakers. If you haven't checked out the windbreakers yet, what are you doing? Go get a windbreaker. Where's the... And mainly go get a windbreaker because they're about to sell out. Like, at least in sizes. You don't want your size to sell out. Mediums are about to be gone. If you're a size medium, you think about getting a windbreaker, do it. It's about to be gone. And then we got, Yo Greco. What up, man? Thanks for the $5 super chat, dude. He says, Taco Bell chat fund, old school, LOL. Let's go, Greco. That is old school. That's like season 1, my man. We did go to Taco Bell yesterday. And Cody put mac and cheese in a taco.
Because it was a Taco Bell KFC combo.
It was a Taco Bell KFC combo and Steamboat.
And I thought, I'm going to combine mine.
Yeah, Cody's like, yo, I can't have my food not be together.
It was fire, for the record. If anyone's thinking about trying it,
try it. Put some mac and cheese in your taco. Cody's not one of those people that can't eat their food if it's touching. He's definitely not that person.
I'm mixing.
He mixes it all up. Double check in the donations. Good to go there. MT Ben says, I'm starting to think we aren't going to get natural snow in Colorado until January. That's what the weather's saying. Resort map swag? Oh, should we make some resort map swag, Kenny? Guys, Kenny has put mad work in the resort map. And actually, the coolest thing about the resort map currently is it's now called resortskimaps.com. That's the new... the link is still Kenny's link, because whenever I type resortskimaps.com, it doesn't give me the HTTPS whatever.
Kenny, I did the calendar stuff, by the way.
Kenny, the calendar. We're putting our calendar where we're going to be riding this year on the resort map too. So if you haven't checked out the resort map, do it. Resortskimaps.com or the link that I just shared. Check it out. You can now search, or you can change the map to look at just icon resorts or just epic resorts. You can look at every ski resort in the world. We have all the resort review scores there. Kenny is nonstop tweaking that thing. And then if you become a dreamer, by the way, which we're about to get some dreamers names on the resort map, which is crazy. But if you become a dreamer, it's a $100 donation a month. After 2 months of donating, you get your name permanently on the resort map. It will live there forever. And I'm telling you guys, when we have like 300 when we like ridden 300 more, like when we have 300 of the resorts ridden, this thing's going to blow up. People are really going to be jumping on board, checking out the map, and your name will be there front and center as someone that has made the dream possible. So consider it. Think about it. When do you want the calendar to go live on the map? Kenny, as soon as possible. And then, Kenny, we just need to, it's funny, I'm about to talk business in front of all you guys. We just got to make sure that it says that that any of these dates are subject to change because something can happen, and so might need to change it, but that's the rough idea of what the trip's going to be. Seth Hardy with a $5 donation, man. Thank you so much. He says, love the content. Keep it going, man. Thank you so much for that $5 donation. That is, that's going to help out so much, dude. I appreciate you so much. I'm stoked you love the content. We're keeping it going. I can't stop. Honestly, I love what I'm doing. I can work all day and it doesn't feel like I'm working. So I'm really hyped on it. And before I get too lost, add a warning. On the map and get it up tomorrow. So Kenny's saying that the map will be, or the schedule will be on the map tomorrow. Kenny's a beast, so I believe it. Silverton, heli snowboarding. I want to ride with you guys. A bunch of you guys have already emailed me. Cody's on it. I gave him the task because I wasn't doing it. We have the dates for the heli day, but we're gonna kind of get that email together. Like, this is the dates, this is the price, this is where we'll be staying. Kind of get it all together with you. But I want to have a subscriber heli day. That means a subscriber heli day is 3 people to go snowboarding with me in a helicopter. I'm not paying for you. You got to pay for yourself. But it's a bonding experience. To go heli snowboarding is truly like you and other people connect so well. So if you have emailed me at Johnathan_Buckhouse@yahoo.com about the heli trip, you will be getting a reply this week. We need to make this happen this week.
I've got it typed out.
And then, cool. And then if this is the first time you're hearing about it, email me and say you're interested in the heli trip. It will cost about $2,000 in total. So you got to have the money to do it. It's expensive to do heli snowboarding, but I would love to ride with you guys. I want to have that experience with you guys. Heli snow. It's so cool. It's so magical. So you need to be a pretty decent snowboarder or skier. If you're a skier, you can come too. But just so you know. And then dude, Thomas Edison with a $50 donation. You know what I knew it was $50? It's a pink message, dude. What's up? Thanks for the $50 donation. He says, Jonathan, I've been a member for over a year. Alt account. I had to stop my membership because I felt like you stopped caring about your community lately and now only care about sponsors, merch, money, like how you haven't been on the Discord at all. Thanks for the $50 donation. And I'm sorry you feel that way. I can promise you that's not the case. If anything, it's the fact that the community is getting so large, it's hard for me to do it all. Also, I need anyone that thinks like that to consider the fact that I just had a baby. I have a 5-month-old daughter, and if you've ever had a baby, it is time consuming. And Cody can vouch for me. Bristol is in this office working with me a ton.
Bristol spends more time in this office than I do.
Yeah, Bristol's in this office more than Cody, and Bristol doesn't get any of the dollars. And like the Discord, it's hard because I can't even reply to comments. I can't even reply to messages. Now I got a Discord, and then I'm trying to focus on TikTok. Like, a lot of my attention is going on just creating the content. I spend every day about 5 hours of my day editing, which is literally me sitting and staring at this computer to make a video for you. So it's not that I completely care about you guys. The fact that I'm live right now should show that I care about the community, because this is the only way that I can answer the most amount of comments as possible. Me getting sponsors like Insta360, GamerSup, Pearl Wax, which is a new coupon code BUCK15 for 15% off. That's how I fund this. That's how I'm going to get more time to be a part of the community, because that's how I'm going to pay Cody right here and buy his season passes for this season. That's how we're going to go on these trips and ride all the resorts. Life isn't free. Doing this stuff isn't cheap. You know, making content and living in Summit County, I had to get a house. I have 2 children. I had to get a house in the most expensive county to live in, and not only Colorado, but the majority of the United States. You know, a single bedroom to rent. This is a bedroom in Silverthorne, the town I live, is $1,200 a month. That's a bedroom. I have a 4-bedroom house. So you can do some math. It's not cheap to live where I live. But we also needed to be in a spot where we could have a backyard park to create content for you guys, but also get better at snowboarding. And that's why I say, like, when you guys drop these donations, when you guys snag the merch, it truly does support the channel. I have to put a sticker shout out and do the sticker shout outs in every video, because if you don't, people don't buy it. It's just the reality of what it is. You know, like, I don't think anyone's getting mad at Mr. Beast when he drops a, what did he drop? The Squid Game video, and it was a sponsored video. That's how that dude paid for that, you know? Like, it's just the reality of it. And I did jump on the Discord today, by the way, for a second. I said, hello, everybody. And then I didn't jump back on it because I went snowboarding and I went filming. And then I came home and spent a couple hours with my family. And now I'm back in here doing this. And guess what time I'm going to go to bed tonight? 2 in the morning. So I appreciate the $50 donation. I'm sorry you don't want to be a member anymore. I'm sorry you feel that way. You know, one man's perception is their reality. So if that's the perception you have of me, I'm sorry it changed. But I can promise you that that is not my intention. Anyone that is around me knows that I work nonstop from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed on this and for you guys. I mean, creating this. Like FS Skiing, what up, dude? And that was, you know,
We're also putting a lot of effort into the Team Huck House page.
Yes.
And that's for the community. So we're sharing your clips, sharing your skiing, your snowboarding, mountain biking, whatever. We're trying to show you guys off. Yeah, so go follow Team Huck House on Instagram. Submit your clips because I'm trying to share this awesome community that we've built with you guys too. So if you submit a clip to Team Huck House, we're going to try and repost it. We're going to try and put it in an edit for me to react to. The reason why we started doing reaction videos wasn't to react to random videos on YouTube. That's how we started them, so we can figure out how to edit them, figure out the flow of them, and then get you guys to submit clips. Now that you guys are submitting clips to Team Huck House, Cody's making edits, and then I'm reacting to your guys' edits. And that's to just kind of thrive and build the community. The other thing, too, is like with the Discord, we have incredible moderators like Daniel, who's in this chat on the Discord. And as much as the Discord, so Engine made the Discord, and a lot of it has like the Ask Buckhouse and things like that. But a lot of it, the Discord is meant for the community to kind of help each other out and talk to. At least that's my perception of Discord. I've never used Discord until someone made me a Discord, and then I kind of jumped on it and stuff like that. But it's, I mean, think about it. There's Instagram, there's Discord, there's TikTok, there's Snapchat, there's Twitter, there's YouTube, which by itself is a hoofta of a platform to keep going. So I'm literally one person with 80, what are we at? 81,000 people on just YouTube alone that are wanting attention. You know, it's hard. 2 people now.
2 people. Yeah, I'm 2 people now. That's my other, how do
I can't. Number 2.
That's number 2. Boom. Whew. And I do appreciate like you saying that, by the way, because that allowed me to kind of go on that rant. And we got Evan Block in the chat, by the way. He's throwing donations left and right. We got 2 $2 donations from Evan Block. Says Brett got worse. Snow was a disappointment. No, Evan, I hate to hear that Brett got worse. We need to talk about the topic of the live stream. I'm like, by turning my camera and stuff, I'm messing up everything. Here's since the dude had under 5K subs, never change. Oh, Evan, dude. Evan's been watching since I've had under 5,000 subscribers. Evan, dude, I appreciate you, man. You've been watching for years, dude. That's season 2. That's season 1. That's the start of season 2. Evan, let's go. Oh, dude, we got Cody. It was not only was it a life-changing year for me, but it went from like a channel that like I was like, okay, I got this, everything like that, to it exploded, and I couldn't keep up with everything. I literally am just not capable of it. And then once again, I added a child into this world, which has been enough of an insaneness. But we got to talk about the topic of the live stream because I made a topic, and we got to mention that. We got to talk about that. So, what resort has the best conditions right now? Cody, what do you think?
Keystone.
You think Keystone?
Easy.
Easy. Okay, so we went to Steamboat yesterday. We did Breck opening day. Are we lagging? Are we back? Okay, so I just need to double check that we're back. Okay, so we went to Steamboat yesterday. We went to Breck opening day. We haven't made it to Winter Park yet, but we've been to Copper and Keystone and A Basin. I would say the worst snow conditions, but they've gotten better, was Copper.
Yeah.
I'd say right now the worst conditions is Steamboat. So it's going to go worst conditions is Steamboat. Then I'm going to go with Breck. Even though I haven't been there, I'm going to believe Evan would say Breck. Then we're going to go with Copper. Then we're going to go A Basin. And then we're going to go Keystone has the best conditions. So Cody's the number 2. Austin said something about that. So if you're looking for the best conditions to snowboard in Summit County, and you have either both passes or you have, what's it called? Epic, whatever. Go to Keystone. Keystone's got the best. And we're going to try and go to Winter Park on Monday or Tuesday before Chris leaves.
Cool.
Sadly, Chris is leaving us. Chris has been a riot to hang out with. Shane says, Shane, dude, Shane, what, dude? First off, how you been, dude? I haven't seen you in forever. I've been busy, dude. I'm sure you've been busy too. That's why we haven't talked. But thanks for the $5 donation, man. He says, yo, man, what's going on with the snow in the mountains by me, Longs Peak, and all those barely have snow? Dude, I wish I was a weatherman. I'd tell you what's going on, but I have no idea what's going on with the snow. We need it bad. We really need some snow. How's Vail right now? Oh, we went to Vail too.
Yeah, Vail was good.
Vail was good, but it did snow the day we went to Vail, so we had a little bit of fresh. I don't know how it is. I'm assuming they got a lot more terrain open. Copper is Ice Mountain. Dude, Copper was so icy. Like East Coast ice. Where tomorrow? Austin, we're going to Copper tomorrow. Austin's gonna come around with us tomorrow. It's gonna be a blast. Oh, Evan dropped the $2 donation. Says Copper has the best park right now, no question. Ooh,
Jonathan does not agree.
ooh, I don't know. You know, they have so they have the little hike park at the top, which is sick, and they got their bottom park, which is like it's got some heavy features in it. It's got some fun features in it. But dude, Keystone for the first time, man, they don't sticky rails, which is incredible.
I was sticking on them.
Well, that's because I put glue on the bottom of your snowboard last night.
Classic.
Hot glue, by the way. But the
Parks.
yes, sorry, my brother's in the chat. He caught my attention. Keystone's little like early season park is so flowy. It's the flowiest it's ever been. And I'm having a good time in it. But yeah, Copper's got a sick park right now. They do have a jump, so I guess Evan, you're not wrong. Copper.
I would say Copper has the better park.
Yeah.
Keystone's park might be more fun.
I think Keystone's park's more flowy.
But Copper has more, and it's better.
Arguably, Keystone has a jump. The bonk.
Yeah. But like a jump.
Yeah, no, Copper has like a legit jump. Hi, Evan. Hi, my brother says, bro, has the new cable come in? Yeah. Brother. The internet hasn't come in yet. Oh, caught it. So there's the cord we needed, Ben. It's plugged in, but the internet comes in tomorrow. So we'll have internet at the house tomorrow, which means we can play the new Halo. Should we stream it? First time I play it? If we do have that amount of bandwidth, whatever, what is it called? I don't know the internet stuff. See?
First time you play it's gonna be tomorrow though, probably.
True. But I mean,
Like Chris's.
yeah, second time we play it? Should we play Halo live? Would you guys watch me like I wouldn't do it too much. Yeah, bro, come stream it with me. My brother streams Halo. Are you doing it every night, bro? You're doing it a lot. My brother's doing it a lot. But yeah, it wouldn't be like I wouldn't kill you guys with Halo streams. We would just do it. It would be like a hang out with me and play video games night. I would be down. I love Halo. Like literally, if you look up here, there's Master Chief's head. Look, that's Master Chief, right there. I used to game, but then I changed. Christian Term with a $2 donation. Literally didn't write anything. Just dropped the $2 donation. Appreciate the $2, man. And then Thomas Edison said, we need another administrator as both of you and Engine are never on there. Would appreciate if you could add someone like Daniel or Martin. Okay. See, Thomas, as with that donation, I don't even know what an administrator is on Discord. Honestly, if anyone, I don't know if my brother would do it. I'd probably make my brother the administrator, because it sounds like a very important position. But yeah, Engine's the one that made the Discord for me. I never spent a single day on Discord until he was like, yo, I made you a Discord. And he killed it, by the way. Engine made an incredible Discord. And then Evan, dude, you're popping off with these donations, man. With another $5 donation says, don't say Keystone, I swear. They must have took a grinder to those rails. Let's ride soon. Evan, we need a ride. Like, definitely. By the way, Evan saved a vlog last year because I forgot my GoPro at the house, and Evan showed up with his and let me borrow it for the day. So Evan, we appreciate you. And sorry it took so long to get you your SD card. Will Rushing with the $5 donation, man. Thank you so much for the $5. Says, as a young dad myself, you are an inspiration. Thanks for all you do. I cannot get more details on the Merc. Can you grab it?
Yeah.
We'll show it off a little bit.
It's got the bindings on it.
Oh, it's got, well, that's fine, because we're not going to do the bindings. Will, dude, congrats on being a dad. Being a dad is like the coolest thing. I love being a dad. So I'm sorry that I'm an inspiration for you. I try to show, especially on my Instagram with all the stories and stuff. I try to be a rad dad, you know. I try to do as much with my kids as possible and have as much fun with them. But like, we want to take Roman snowboarding tomorrow. It might happen. I'll talk to Bobby. But yeah, dude, taking your kids out ripping, it's so fun. All right, $5. You want to know about the Merc? All right. Just don't mind me. I'm gonna knock my desk out. Sit on my knees. All right, the Niagara Merc. Check out this sticker, by the way. Oh, I also got this one. This is a one of a kind. The only other one you could get is on the back of the Evolution windbreakers. All right, so this is the Niagara Merc. It's I need to be able to go widescreen. So it's camber. I don't know if you guys can see the rays. So it's camber from here to here, which means it's like an upside down U shape. And so when you carve, basically the center of the board pushed down, and it really lets you like rip into a carve. But also it helps the boards pop and snap, which means it's kind of a stiff board, but it is reverse camber, which means it goes up at the tip and tail. So I'm not gonna show you know at the other, so it goes up. It's reverse camber, but the nose is this like thinner material, and like I'm sure there's more stuff. I didn't read anything. I just pulled out of the package and started riding it. But the nose is so soft, and the tail is so soft. Like we put it on the ground and stepped on it, and you can like step right here and almost make the full nose go flat. So it's got a really soft tail and nose. And that's all the specs I know. It rips a turn, but the first turn you take is gonna be the weirdest turn you ever did. Right, yeah. Cody?
It's like riding a boat.
It's so interesting. I think it's got a different contact point. But I feel like with this snowboard, it's hard to make micro turns, and it's more meant to be like on edge, like really ripping an edge. So I'm always trying to carve when I'm on this snowboard. But yeah, this is the Merc. It's dope. I'm enjoying it.
Don't forget that tomorrow.
Don't forget the snowboard. You say that, now it's gonna happen.
I know, because you're putting it like not where you would normally grab it, so it's gonna throw you off.
Yeah, but see, I don't know if you saw it. Keep leaving the roof rack up.
Yeah.
Because there you go. Yeah. Something more stuff coming, dude. We're doing a lot. Christian Churm with a $5 donation. You dropped the $2, you didn't write anything, and then you dropped the $5. Says, forgot to type a message on my last LOL, but I heard Sunlight over by Glenwood Springs has a decent snow. Their opening day is December 10th. Oh, they're nice. They open December 10th. I've never been, and I want to go. It is by Glenwood. I've driven through Glenwood a ton. I've never gone to Sunlight, and I'm excited to go. That's on our list this season to ride. But Christian, have you ridden it, and do you like it? And then Shane with a $5 donation says, been working 6 to 7 days per week getting ready for the big things. Great to see you progressing in your growth with the channel. Hands down the hardest worker around. Dude, Shane, I appreciate it, man. We do work hard. Big shout out to Cody too, dude. He's putting in the work. He's making all those short form content and stuff for us. That's another thing with this camera, by the way, that makes it so sick to use, is it films in 9x6 or 16x9, which is how you guys are seeing me right now. But anything we film in 16x9, we can also do 9x16, which is vertical, the phone. So anything we film at any time, we can export for TikTok and Instagram or for YouTube, and it's so cool and so handy. But that stuff takes time, and Cody is the dude filling in that time, making it happen. So shout out to Codes. And we got Duncan with a $5 donation on Venmo, dude. Thank you so much, man. He goes, Steamboat is showing 30 on the open snow forecast. Let's go. Are you kidding me? About to get 30 inches.
What?
We just had Steamboat, and it was nothing.
Sounds like we're going back to Steamboat.
Sounds like we're going back to Steamboat. They had no snow. We'll have to check that out.
I do want to get back and rip that park again.
Dude. The park was sick. Can't wait for you guys to watch the Steamboat video. We had a great day there.
Yeah, we had fun. Jonathan spent like 2 days hyping us up about this park.
I know. I was like, dude, Steamboat Park's gonna be sick. It's your level. We're gonna get all these tricks. Because I swear someone in the chat was like, come to Steamboat, the park's open. I was like, oh, sick. And then nothing. Jason, what up, dude? How we doing, man? Jonathan says, dude, I'll play some Halo tomorrow. If you're not following me on Xbox, I'm about to give you guys my gamer tag. Give me a follow on Xbox. So it's 2 godly, but the O in God is a 0. So this is what my name looks like. The O in God is a 0. Go add me on Xbox. If I am playing, I'd love to play with you guys. I've played with supporters all the time on Xbox though. Add me if the internet is good enough. I'll be playing some Halo, very small amounts because we got a lot of work to be done. But I could put an hour of Halo in every day. I could find that hour somewhere. I'll just sleep 1 less hour. Bristol sticker update. Britt wants to know. Britt, how you doing? How's Robert?
Just working on them.
Yeah, Cody was just weeding them. We still have a lot more to cut and weed. How's the vinyl? Is it smooth?
It's fine. It's not great.
All right, so we got the Roman sticker. You know, the classic Lego sticker. This thing is sick. If you buy the sticker, 100% of the proceeds goes to Roman. And we don't know which color to do for Bristol. I don't know if you guys can see those colors clearly. But I would say they're more feminine colorways. So this is like obviously like a brighter one, and then this is kind of like a softer, more matte one. But I might make both versions go live, and then whatever one is like, we'll know. There'll be a clear seller. So we're working on it. I don't think the Bristol sticker will go live until she's either on a board or we've made like maybe late season. It just doesn't feel right until she's in the videos, I feel like, or like kind of around. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have Bristol to make stickers, but I know that you guys are gonna want it, so I got them. We're ahead of the curve.
She's not part of the crew yet.
Yeah, she hasn't made it yet, dude. She got to put in some work before she can get that college money. Kyler Bell, I think I said that right. Are you going to come back to Powder Mountain this year? Sadly not. But man, Powder Mountain was sick. Dude, the intro video, one of my best clips in Powder I've ever gotten was at Powder Mountain. I definitely want to go back, especially if it's a Powder day. But at the moment, no. Shout out to Powder Mountain too. They only let a limited amount of people come ride each day, and they only sell a limited amount of season passes, and they still give us free access to the mountain.
Nice.
Yeah, so shout out to those guys. Shane, Shane, you're popping off with these donations, dude. Let's go. He says, Cody will be making that big money soon, dude. Cody's gonna be making the big money. Sticker.
Heck yeah.
Cody's the man. Like, dude, Cody's gonna take us to another level. That's like not a joke. And then Christian with another donation, dude. Let's go. $10 says, no, I haven't. I'm in Grand Junction, so Sunlight and Powder are the closest to me. We're going to both of those this year, by the way, man. I come from Tahoe, where I boarded Heavenly, Squaw, and Boreal mainly. I haven't been to Boreal, but I've been to Heavenly and Squaw. Super juiced to snow the bigger resorts here. Dude, definitely make your way up to Vail. If you want to ride a big resort, Christian, Vail is going to be a good one for you. Thanks for the $10 donation, man. Congrats on moving to Colorado. Grand Junction has a really cool wake park in Fruita, Colorado. If you're not into wakeboarding, get into it. It's just like snowboarding. It's awesome. Bobby V, man, how you been? Thanks for the 3 hippos with a $5 super chat, man. You guys are popping off with the super chat. I think we have a bunch of new people here. So just, if you are a member, we now have new emotes for the members. So if you're a member, feel free to throw out some wiggle wiggles, some chipmunks, some resort maps, the you snowboarder, and I can have 16 of those. So we're going to be coming out with some new ones. I want them to be about the chat though, like things we normally say. So like, what kind of emote would you guys want?
What did dog do?
What did dog do? That's Cody. Cody brought that up. But Jason with the $5 donation, man, thank you so much. Says, is Bristol going through the same 12-hour-a-day training as Roman did? 2,000 or 200 360s in the bouncer chair. That's so funny. You watched that video, Jason? One day in season 2, after I had Roman, I was struggling to make content. I think I made a whole video on Roman's training.
Really?
It's so good. I don't remember what I titled it. Jason, do you remember the name of that video? Let me see if I can find it.
We'll watch it tonight.
And so Roman was in a bouncer, and I was like making him do like 360s and stuff. So Bristol doesn't like the bouncer yet. She's like, Roman was all about it at her age. She's not there yet. Baby snowboard train. No. Dude, there's definitely some more baby snowboarders out there though. 9 days ago. Wow. 266,000 views? What are we doing? South China Morning Post. Oh, they got 2.6 million people. Look at this kid. He's ripping. 6 years old. Look at this baby. Sorry, inside jokes. I don't know the name of that video. Roman's training program. No. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to find it. There's only one other way I think I can find this video. I don't want to spend too much time doing it. Playlist. Season 2. Season 2. Man, our thumbnails used to be so bad. I broke my hand in season 2. Did you guys know that? No. I'm giving up. I can't keep looking. Dude, Kyler Bell became a member. Let's go. Thank you so much for becoming a member, becoming an ambassador, joining Team Huck House. So you now got the monkey next to your name. And then after a month, you'll become the tall person. After 3 months, you become the skier. After 6 months, you become the snowboarder. And after a year, you become full-blown. After 2 years, you become full-blown gold evolution. We haven't had a full-blown gold evolution yet. So that's super exciting. I'm really excited for that to happen. But thanks for becoming an ambassador. And you now get to have all these cool emotes. And more to come. Did you guys say what kind of emotes you wanted, by the way?
Let's make one that's just Chris's mustache.
Oh, Christian says, how do I become a member? If you want to become Chris's mustache. If you want to become a member, here is the membership link right here. There's also the little join button next to my name. If you click that, it's going to give you the options. But if you want to become a member, like Kyler Bell just did, and everyone else with the green, like Sam, who's a snowboarder, and Jason, who's a snowboarder, there's the link to become a member. And we love our members. You guys are incredible. Roman Snowboard Training Program. Let's give it a shot. That's not where I want to be. That's not where I want to be. I pulled up one of my videos. No. Oh, that's a crime though. The Roman Buckhouse snowboard edit only got 2,000 views. You guys want some Roman in your life? You got to watch his first ever edit, man. This is Roman's first ever season edit. It only got 2K views. Boom. There's some. If you want some Roman in your life, that's a crime. It's under 2,000 views. That hurts.
I'll watch it 2,000 times tonight.
Yeah, watch. You should watch it. It's only a minute long. This is actually one of the videos I posted when Bristol was born. Is Welch Village on your travel list? Not yet. The travel list will post tomorrow on the resort map. What's up, bro? How we doing, Hope? Cody Kicks is in the house. What's up? Yo, just got home from work again just in time. Let's go, Cody Kicks. How we doing?
Cody, you got a dope name.
Yeah, dude, that's a cool name. I know a Cody. Face Skater, man, how you been? I need to watch some of your videos. I know you posted a couple the other day. I want snow, dude. I feel the same way. Hood is in dire. The most mountain bike. Hood is drier than most mountain bike parks. 2-inch base at the upper mountain. Driest in history. No way. Well, you guys had a really dry end of your summer too, so you guys definitely need some snow. That is everyone's giving me the name of the video. I'm searching it and it is not popping up. I don't know why. There it is. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Look at that dude. Alright, we found the video. The Roman training video. It says Roman snowboard training routines.
Shadow.
It's Shadow. Oh, that's the summer intro. I can't play it. If I play that out loud, I'll get demonetized.
Oh, it sucks.
This video has 1,015 views. This video is amazing. Check it out. If you want to see Roman's training routine and why he is so sick at shredding, check that video out right there. Quentin, how we doing? It's cool that someone was able to, like, how'd you know who had the exact name? Who was that? Breezy. Dude, Breezy. Of course Breezy knows. Dude, Breezy's been watching the channel religiously for like 3 years. Breezy's the best. You should do reaction videos to season 1 and or 1 and 2 videos. I've done a reaction video to my first ever vlog. Dude, if you want to see some, I don't know if I want to say rough videos, but go watch season 1, season 2 videos. Season 2 videos, that was the hardest time of my life. Just had Roman, changed my job. Didn't get to snowboard much. I was exhausted. I was grinding. I was trying to get to where I am today. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for season 2. But, well, we only had 75 snowboard videos that season, which is not common for us. And then our boy Tyler dropped another donation on Venmo, by the way. Tyler, thank you so much, man. He goes, I'm off tomorrow. Everyone come to Copper. Let's take some laps. Dude, Tyler, we're coming to Copper tomorrow. At 11, after 11. Because I can't talk about it. I got to stop talking about stuff.
Yeah, you always talk about stuff and then say, I got to stop talking about that.
Yeah, so I'm not going to talk about it. But tomorrow we get on the phone with a pretty big sponsorship opportunity. At 11. So after that phone call, Tyler, I'll be at Copper lapping the park lift, which is American Eagle. Tyler, let's go. Chris, what did I do since I couldn't sign the jacket for you? You gotta get it, man. It's in the mail. It's already shipped. When you get it, you'll know. It's nothing crazy. I'm really sorry I couldn't get the jacket signed for you. Air on snowboards. Aaron, what up, dude? Good to see Aaron. Aaron, you playing that Halo? My boy Aaron streams. He was streaming Warzone, hardcore. And Aaron, I want to know, you playing Halo? What's up, Aaron? What are you doing? Marmont says, did you post where you'll be riding in advance? I would love to tear it up with you guys. Shoot. We're posting the schedule on the resort map, but for our day-to-day, honestly, usually don't decide till like the night of. Like we didn't decide to Copper till like right before the live stream. We'll be at Copper tomorrow. Sometimes I tweet it, so if you're not following my Twitter, do it. The new Warzone. I didn't know they're making a new. I thought the idea was to have Warzone and they just updated. I didn't know they were making a new Warzone. Aaron, dude, download that Halo, man. Come on, come play some Halo with me. I haven't even played Halo yet. I don't even know if the internet's gonna be strong enough to play Halo, but I'm praying. I got my jacket with the surprise yesterday. Let's go, Trevor! You already got your jacket. If you bought the windbreaker and you got it, you gotta send me a photo. I don't care if you're not wearing it, whatever. Like, I want to share it on my story. You guys, because the jackets have been shipped. So if you're getting the jackets, probably everyone that's in Colorado has gotten their jacket. If you're not in Colorado, it'll show up in the next couple days. Send me the jacket shout out. We need a jacket shout out. Come on. Trevor, you'll be the first. Like I said, you don't have to be wearing it. I know some people don't want to put it on and like model. You don't have to do that. Just like throw it over a chair or something. Aaron, you had your molar pulled? That's rough.
That's that card.
That's the card. Any cheap accommodations to recommend near Keystone? I say I've never stayed in something near Keystone / Silverthorne or Silverthorne, so I don't have any recommendations. But anyone that has, because like I said, I live here, so I've always done it the not cheap way and lived in an apartment. So can anyone help out, Alan? Where do you guys normally stay when you come to Silverthorne / Keystone?
I've always just done Airbnbs or Jonathan's couch.
Oh, yeah, my couch or the abandoned apartment.
Yeah. But there's some Airbnbs at Keystone you can get at decent price.
Yeah.
Stayed at Mountain House a couple years ago. It was pretty sick.
Razor with the $19 or Razor 1984 says, "Love the videos, bud. Not too pumped about how many commercials there are now, though." Hey, man. Like I said, we got to pay the bills somehow. And the way I think about it is, if we have a sponsored video or a sponsored ad in the video, so like Gamer Sub sponsors one, or Pearl Wax, or a different one. And then we got to do the merch plug, like the sticker shoutouts. So that's only 2 in a video. And once again, like I'm trying to hire editors. I'm trying to hire employees. I'm trying to take this thing bigger. And at the end of the day, there's only one way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to do what we got to do to make that happen. So, I can promise you, without the plugs, though, we're going to have as much fun as possible and try to make you the best video. And then we're going to take a quick intermission. We're going to pay some bills. And then we're going to keep going. Cody's not free.
Nah.
And Cody's doing us a huge favor. Like, we're building this thing up from the ground.
And Cody's leaving.
Oh, sorry, dog. See ya.
Just for the night. Not for good. Don't worry.
Don't leave me, Cody.
I'll be back tomorrow. Alright, I'll see you in the morning.
See you, buddy. Have a good night.
Good night, friends of the internet.
People of the internet.
Snowboarders of the internet.
Sup House, sorry I'm late. Just a quick question. I got a new boots, and after wearing them like 10 minutes, they hurt. Is that normal? If so, how do you fix that? Because I'm going riding next week. Wear the boots all the time. So if you're going next week, you need to be putting your feet in it every single day. Get on a treadmill, go on a walk, start wearing those boots. Because if you don't break them in, snowboarding is going to be absolutely miserable, Donk Zombie. So get those boots on. I have always just put them on and rode through the pain and then went with it. So, yeah. Cody looks free. Yeah, you kill me. What's up, Daniel and Jared? Oh, that wasn't for me. When you planning to ride in Idaho? Not this season. We're gonna get there though. Oh, Trevor, you sent a pic on Instagram. Cool. I will look for that. Literally, I'm gonna look for that jacket pic right after this. Hey, Buckhouse, are you going to do an update on Roman snowboarding? So I want to take him tomorrow, but I got to make sure that we might take him tomorrow. Or we might not be able to because of the phone call I got to take. So we'll get Roman out there. It's just been early season's dangerous. It's really hard to get him out there when I'm afraid that if I take him out, someone's going to run into him. You know, I don't want to take him out and him get blasted. Like, that would be horrible. Jay says, YouTube put ads in the middle so they can make money. Join the previews, and there's no ads in the middle. Oh, like ads, like the YouTube ads? Yeah, that's a tough spot because, like, YouTube is going to... So what I do, I turn on, what's it called? Ads. I guess I turn on ads for the videos, but then I let YouTube decide where those ads go. Like, I don't go in and put the ad placements for, like, the YouTube ads. So I personally have YouTube Premium, like Jason said, and I don't ever see ads. I forget YouTube has ads because I have YouTube Premium. I think it's like $10 a month. I think that's like if you watch a lot of YouTube Premium is the best thing ever. Jack says, do you have any travel plans yet? I have all of the travel plans. They're all written down tomorrow on the resort map. I'm going to grab the resort map. If you haven't seen the resort map, where's the resort map? It's resortskimaps.com, or you can click this link right here. This is the resort map. Save it in your browser. Make it a favorite in your browser, whatever you want to do. Check it tomorrow, and you will know where we're going, what days of the month. You can plan a trip accordingly. No trip is 1,000% set in stone. And then once again, email me if you're interested in the heli snowboard trip. It will be about $2,000 in total between food, stay, flying, or heli snowboarding and everything. But it's going to be worth it, I promise. And you'll be ripping with me. And that's all money going to, like, the companies that we're going to be using. Like, there's a specific hostel that we'll stay in Silverthorne. It's so cool. It's like old school. Like, it's literally the coolest thing. Razor says, yeah, I was talking about the YouTube ads. Yeah, dude. I truly don't know how many ads YouTube puts in one of my videos because I do, once again, I do premium. So I'll look into that. Brian says, what up, Buckhouse? I have a question. I'm going to get bindings and was wondering, is it such a big difference in the flex of the binding because Facebook Marketplace, so I don't have really any choice? I would say, so I'm currently riding a pretty stiff binding the last couple of days, and it's not, I don't think it's making that much of a difference. I've never been a big binding snob. I've kind of rode like what I thought were good bindings. I rode a pretty stiff binding for the longest time. No, I think if they're the bindings that you like can afford and you need them and you can get them, I would say get them. I used to think this with snowboards, and I've learned a lot about snowboard tech. I still don't know much about binding tech when it comes to like flexible bindings and stiff bindings, and like I think you're more like responsive, like how much are you locked in and everything. My biggest thing is like, make sure they're the right size. Make sure they're the size for your foot. So if you have like a size, you know what I'm saying, if you need to be in size large bindings, make sure you're in size large bindings. You don't want to be like a large boot in size small bindings. Like, that's just not going to work. Jordan with a $5 donation typed redacted. You ain't getting me this time, Jordan. I was so confused that time you guys did that. Will says, Union Flight Pros is the best budget binding. I would agree with that. Yeah. And I rock the Union contacts. I think they're awesome. The more people watching your channel, the more ads YouTube seems to put in the videos. Whoa. See? YouTube does its own thing. Dude, Jason, you know more about YouTube than I know. I'm a skier looking to try snowboarding this year. What's a good intermediate board to learn / grow into your first year? I'm not going to give you a specific board, Duncan. I'm going to give you a profile. Look into a flat profile snowboard, especially if you're going to buy your own setup. So like the K2 worldwide weapon, it's a flat profile, and then it reverse cambers at the nose and the tail. It's a very forgiving profile. Another one is a hybrid camber. If you get on one of those, it's just gonna be more forgiving. It's gonna catch less edges than a camber snowboard will. Portly Gorilla, how we doing? Kyle, the goggles, I have no idea what Kuno's doing. I really don't know what they're doing. I tried to get an answer before the live stream, and what they told me were this week. And that was like 2 days ago. They said they've emailed everyone that got the goggles. So check your email for the update and reach out to them there or on Instagram, and they should respond to you immediately about what's going on. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out for you guys. And Aaron with a $5 donation said, how the heck have you been to have not been to Wilmot yet, and your mom lives there? Same county your mom is in, 20-minute drive from her. All right, let me look at this map. Because I don't know it. Aaron, I don't know. Well, I would say, because I didn't ride in Wisconsin until last year. Last year was the first year I rode in Wisconsin, Aaron. And, ooh, what is that? That's not what I want. What are you? What is that? So last year was my first time ever riding in Wisconsin. And we went in, because the Colorado season was so delayed that I went. We went super early. We were in Wisconsin in December, like right around this time we were in Wisconsin. So not everything was open. So Wilmot, which is, where am I at? Near Kenosha. Yeah, Wilmot, which is near Kenosha, right next to Illinois. They were closed. Was also Devil's Head. Everyone was telling me I should go to Devil's Head. Where's that one at? I don't even see Devil's Head on this map. But Aaron, this season, that's actually one of the two. So when we go to Wisconsin, this would be the first trip of the year. We're driving through Iowa, and we're gonna start with riding Crescent Ski Area, and then we're gonna ride Seven Oaks, and then we're gonna ride Sundown Mountain, and we're gonna ride Chestnut Mountain in Illinois. Then we're gonna get to Wisconsin. We're gonna ride the mountaintop at Grand Geneva Resort. We're gonna ride Wilmot, and then we're gonna go back into Illinois, and we're gonna ride Ranger Buffalo Snow Park, Villa Olivia, whatever that is, and ski Four Lakes, and then we're gonna head back home, and that's our trip. We might have something else in there. Devil's Head Resort. There's Devil's Head. We were right next to Devil's Head. We rode Cascade. That is why, Aaron. That's what happened. What dates will you be at Grand Geneva and Wilmot? I don't have the dates on me. It'll be on the resort map tomorrow. Hunter says, I spent $10 on YouTube Premium, best investment. I think it's the best investment, especially like the amount of like podcasts and educational content I've listened to on YouTube. I've definitely saved $10 worth of my time in ads. So, talk about early season dangers. I ride at Highland and it's awful. You fall, you die. Jackson, I truly believe that, man. Highland is special. Jason says, I just watched way too many of your videos. Jason, I appreciate it, man. I wonder if someone's watched every video I've ever posted. Are you out there? If you're out there, let me know. Any tips for skiers switching to snowboarding? You know, that's a great question, Connor. I know, like, when I tried skiing for the first time, it was a lot easier because I knew edge control or understood edges a little bit more and the fall line and everything like that. I would say from skiing to snowboarding, understand that like snowboarding's falls are brutal. Like catching a toe side edge, catching a heel side edge is absolutely brutal. So slow it down. Don't try and just like go send it and ride what you can ride on your skis. Like be respectful of the sport. Go to the bunny hill and learn it so you do not get broke off. Other thing is, once again, edge control. really work on that heel side edge, and then once you get that dialed, work on the toe side edge. If you can take a lesson too, like lessons never hurt. Yeah. Aaron with a $2 donation says, "Did you see a skier died in Eldora?" No, I didn't. That sucks. You hate hearing that. I wonder if it's a collision or a tree. Usually this early in the season, it's three things usually. It's mainly a heart attack. A lot of people will have heart attacks on the mountain because they're not used to the elevation. A collision, or they ran into a tree. I will look into that though. I did not hear about the Eldora incident. That's super sad. Eldora is an awesome place too. Is there going to be another week on the East? New York and PA are starting to open. There is going to be another week on the East, and we're riding PA primarily. We'll hit one resort in New York, and the rest are all in PA. So if you guys look at the resort map, Wisconsin's kind of a bad example of it because we rode what was open. But what we want to do is ride clusters. So when you look at the resort map on the East Coast, we kind of go like, okay, what can we ride in a single trip that's like a bulk, so we don't have to like backtrack or go back to the same area. Same thing with like New Mexico. It didn't make sense to go to New Mexico twice. So this season when we ride in New Mexico, we're riding everything in New Mexico, all 9 ski resorts in one trip. And then we don't have to go back. It's done. New Mexico's ridden. Because like I said, we ride every resort in the United States. That's going to take a long time. And so the only way to do it in a timely manner is to do it with a purpose, with execution. Like we got to be like, it's got to be like dialed in. So I'm really excited though to ride every resort in the United States. I love it. How's the ski doc, dude? He is doing great. Honestly, better than I thought he would be doing. If you didn't know, Ski Doc knocked himself out for over 5 minutes, like out cold, like gone. It was terrifying. That video will drop very soon. And if anything you guys take from that video is wear a freaking helmet. That dude Michael would have died if he didn't have a helmet on. He got hit. He hit his head that hard. Thank God he's doing so well. Dude got blasted. Well, says I'm switching to night work tonight, so I need videos. Best throwback vids. Oh, my best throwback vids. Let me grab a couple for you. We got. Well, I threw the Roman training video out there. Okay, you guys have to watch Pond Patrol. It's one of my greatest videos of all time. Pond Patrol is a must watch. Let's see, what's another really good video? It doesn't have to be really good. It has to be not well known. I'm gonna go videos, and I'm gonna sort it by oldest date. That's a fun way to watch videos too. So go to videos, search by oldest dates. I'm gonna give you my first ever season edit. This is the first video that I posted on my channel. It was back in 2011, July 30th, 2011. This is my first ever video. This is a good one. Scope that video out. Jonathan, you left me on the mountain, but not the ski dock, really? Daniel, once again, you went and did your own run, man. And I didn't leave you on the mountain. I literally loaded your skis in your car for you, dude. Daniel keeps trying to make it. It's fake news, Daniel. That is fake news, man. It's another good one. My first ever vlog. This is the first snowboard vlog on the channel. Day 1, season 1. You've not watched day 1, season 1 yet? What are you doing? Check how far we have come as a channel. Day 1, season 1. I'm going to give you 2 more videos. I don't know what they're going to be. 2 more videos. I'm just scrolling, by the way. Let's questions as we scroll. How do you relieve calf pain? Usually within 10 minutes, my calves are on fire. So JD, you can do some calf workouts, like calf raises and stuff. Like that actually will truly help your calves. Loosen your boots on the chairlift, especially if you have boas. But also like loosen your binding slightly, and then take breaks. Uh-oh, Bristol's waking up. Mom's gonna have to get that. I'm gonna turn down the baby monitor. She probably wants to vomit. Dude, Bristol projectile vomited in the office for the first time. It was gnarly. It was gnarly. Oh. I got hurt snowboarding. This is the worst slam of my life. This video right here. I just quit my job. I was trying to get good at snowboarding. I was like, this is it. I'm going to kill it. I was 48 days into the season, which is still pretty early season, and I almost broke my back. And I have never cried before in the sense of fear. Like, I couldn't snowboard. I just quit my job, and I thought I broke my back, and my back hurt so bad for months. The whole rest of the season, my back hurt. And I had Roman, who wasn't even 1 yet, and then, Bobby trusted me, and I was just like, what did I do? Like, I quit my job. Like, I quit my job and broke my back. Like, it was terrifying. So that's a great video. I have one more video. We're in season 3 right now. This is a fun one. The last video I'm going to recommend, and this is kind of fun. But if anyone's looking for another video to watch, since we just went live tonight, Dylan, how we doing, man? This is the Keystone Cat Tour. I don't know if they're doing it this year because of COVID. I know they didn't do last year because of COVID. But Independence Bowl is going to get a chairlift next year. So the cool thing with Independence Bowl, they run a cat through it. This cat day was like one of the first intros to like backcountry type riding that I've ever done. It was really cool. There's the video link right there. I'm going to split board Independence Bowl this season for you guys, show it to you again. But Independence Bowl is going to get a chairlift next year. That's the plan, and anyone's going to be able to ride it through a chairlift access. But yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to see that. Do you have a Big Sky on your list? Dude, I wish we had Big Sky on the list. I don't have Big Sky on the list because of Bristol. When we go to Big Sky, I want it to be like a good trip because I know that that's an incredible resort. So I want it to be like 2 or 3 days at Big Sky. I don't want to rush that trip like we're doing with a lot of these trips. I mentioned before about bringing you a pair of kicks in size 7 men's, right? Yeah, size 7 men's. You could do 7.5 or 8, Cody, but my true foot size is size 7. But most of my shoes I rock in 8s or 7.5s. Uh-oh. The phone just said 20% battery. What do we have for time? We got 15 minutes left on this thing. You better not die on me, phone. If it's 10%, I'll plug it back in. Is Kuno going to release the auto lens tint like the ones on your goggles? Sean, sadly not. The only way to get the lens, the auto lens that adjusts from highlight to low light, is to get the Pro Model goggles. PA is on the list. It's actually mainly what we're riding on the East Coast. Are you planning on coming to Michigan Bonnier, Crystal are both fun. We are going to ride Michigan, but when we ride Michigan, and once again, the schedule's posting on tomorrow on the resort map. But when we ride Michigan, we're gonna ride Pine Knob, Holly Ski, Alpine Valley, and Mount Brighton Ski Resort. Those are the 4 resorts we're gonna ride in Michigan, and we're doing that in 2 days. Did you hear about the 72-year-old skier that died yesterday? No, I did not. 72 years old, so he might have had a heart attack on the mountain. Or did he get ran into? David, what happened to him? I want to know. How did he die at Eldora? I'm surprised I did not hear that news. Going to teach at Trollhagen both Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Wish me luck. Johnathan, dude. First off, sick name. Second off, you got that, man. Troll is so awesome. How do you think the best snowboard out, or what do you think the best snowboard is out right now? Spencer, the Packers, dude. He's at the Bears logo. Best snowboard out right now? I don't know. Whatever one that gets you on the mountain is the best snowboard out there. I don't truly believe there's a single like best snowboard. I think it's whatever works for you. Preference is a real thing. How's Breck looking mid-December? Normally really good. Right now, terrible. If we don't get any snow, terrible. No, he collided with a snowboarder. Ah, it's horrible, man. I'm telling you, and I mentioned it in a couple of the opening days. Collision with snowboarder. I'm telling you guys, these opening days are so dangerous. In like right now, since there's not much terrain open, the runs are so busy. Collisions are happening nonstop. It's rough out there. And that's what I was saying, like, I almost feel like resorts shouldn't be allowed to open with just one run. They need to have like multiple runs, because then like 25,000 people come on a Saturday and just clutter up one run, and it's so dangerous. And now someone died because of it. Like, I don't know, man. It's kind of rough. Got ran into by a snowboarder. Of course, there was a snowboarder running into the skier too. That's tough. I mentioned it in like the how to avoid collisions, things like that. Like snowboarders have a blind spot, and it's really hard for sometimes to see people. Like it's rough. Aaron Rodgers owns the Bears, or the Bears are owned by Aaron Rodgers. Breezy. That's so funny, Breezy. It's not wrong though. Aaron Rodgers does own the Bears. It'd be funny if Aaron Rodgers bought a portion of the Bears. The Bears owner is like a nice, sweet little old lady, though. Connor, what up? Which spot has the best snow? Keystone. Go to Keystone if you can go anywhere. It's the best snow by far. The Bears suck, but always loyal. 100%. You gotta stay loyal to your team. I just think so. The Packers, I was saying, but the Bears still suck. So if I ever say the Bears suck, it's just because that's what the Packer fans say. Yeah, you got to get the Pro Model goggles. They haven't shipped yet, so everyone that pre-ordered them, I'm sorry they haven't shipped yet. They're gonna ship. If you buy my goggles, the lens that comes with them is an auto-changing lens, so it highlights. It'll be highlight at low light. It adjusts with the lighting condition, which is super awesome. I love the lenses. I wore them today. I was like gonna go with a more matchy lens. I was like, nah, dude, I want to go with like the good lens. What are my thoughts on Mammoth Mountain? One of the best mountains out there, dude. Mammoth is incredible. It's in my top 5 ski resorts for sure. We will be coming to Cali at the end of the season. Going to Mammoth, by the way. The plan is to go in like the beginning of May, go down to Mammoth and spend 2 weeks there before going to Disneyland, then going up to Squaw Valley, and then heading up to Hood for 2 months and doing summer camp. Yo, Jonathan, there are so many New York Buckhouse fans in the chat tonight. So good. So there's this thing where when I go and ride somewhere, it's such a reality. When I go ride in a state, like shout out North Carolina, a ton of the audience is from North Carolina. You know, a ton of the supporters are in New York. That's where we've ridden a bunch. Like we have a huge Minnesota crew. We got a good Wisconsin crew because we've gone to those areas and gone riding. So I know once we go ride Michigan, like we'll have a lot of people from Michigan watching the channel. Once we get in Montana and rip a bunch, we'll get a lot of people that live in Montana watching the channel. Like wherever we go ride, the supporters from that area increase. So it's important to travel around. It makes the channel better. I was gonna go to Minnesota this weekend with Benton, but then we had I had a high school friend pass away, and his funeral is on Saturday, so I'm going to that funeral. Um, so I will not be going to Minnesota this weekend. So that we were gonna go to Minnesota this weekend, but we had to cancel that trip because I got to go to a funeral. Is there a date for camps yet? Super interested in coming this year. Nico, dude, you gotta come to camp. No date, no hard dates yet. Camp will be available January 1st. Sorry, January 1st, mainly because of tax reasons too. I gotta get on all that camp stuff, but yeah, summer camp's happening. It happened last year. I was sick. Bristol kind of messed up camp a little bit, and then not this year. We're not having a baby this year. It's all good. You know, things happen. Life is as you get older. I'm only 30, but like as you get older, like you see so many things. And the tough thing, I mean, it was a drug problem. You know, it was an overdose. Like, and you wish you could help everyone, and you just can't. You know, and it is sad. You know, I am blessed and I am thankful. I'm in a position where I can influence people and hopefully help people see that there's a great life out there, and especially with snowboarding and like getting your highs from life opposed from other things. And so you know, if you're out there struggling with something, guys, like reach out. You reach out to me, I'll do my best. I try to reply to as many messages as possible, but you're not alone. Like literally, guys, like if you feel alone, I promise you're not. Like reach out to somebody. There's phone numbers you can call. Call a stranger. Maybe hit up one of your high school best friends. Maybe hit up someone that is close in your life, or just go talk to your parents. Especially the young guys out there. High school's weird. This world is different with online and everything going on. Like reach out. Like you're not alone. Like there's people out there. Like I said, if you reach out to me, there's a good chance I'll hit you back. Like I do try to reply as many messages as possible. I do try to comment as much as I can. Even just talk in this chat, man. Everyone in here is so friendly. This is truly the strongest ski and snowboard community on the internet. Like if you are in Minnesota and you want someone to ride with, like yo, like in this chat, be like, yo, anyone in Minnesota that wants to ride Highland like this weekend, like find those people. They're out there. And I'm just stoked that this platform has been created and we have this opportunity and I can get to talk like this to you guys. So, yeah, you know, it does suck we've lost, you know, it sucks that we lost somebody, but, life moves on, you know, it's a bummer, but, I do have a Discord. I'll share the Discord. I got some flack in this live stream for not being on the Discord. I will try my best to be on the Discord more. I literally just turned the Discord notifications back on. Bobby likes to take my phone and turn off notifications on certain things because she hates how much my phone buzzes. If I had notifications on all of my apps, my phone would buzz 24/7, like literally like 24/7. But if I don't have notifications on, I don't tend to check certain apps. So I didn't have the Discord notification on, and that's why I haven't been checking in on the Discord. But in the description of every video is the Discord link. I will also share the Discord link right here. Bobby's phone's gonna die, which means we're gonna lose internet. All right, I gotta jump off this live stream. We get internet tomorrow. Everyone say hi to Bobby, by the way. Did that pop up? There's the Discord link. I don't know if it showed up last time. Guys, thanks for jumping on this live stream, man. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the feedback. Sorry about the ads in the videos, and I swear I didn't sell out. I'm just trying to do things and to make this channel better, and we gotta make money to do that. I think that was mentioned like 2 or 3 times in this live stream, and I'm sorry some people feel that way, but the channel's growing. We're growing. Other platforms are growing. I appreciate all the love and support. You guys are the strongest ski and snowboard community on the internet. I believe that. I think you guys believe that. With that being said, fun videos. We've been filming a ton of fun videos. They're coming soon. So with that, Team Huck House, snag a windbreaker. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm editing. It's like I'm going to get off this live stream, guys, and I got to edit. And I'll probably be going to bed at 2 in the morning. So see you guys tomorrow.